For over 2 weeks, the family that lives in this El Cajon apartment tells me they've been dealing with consistent flooding because of the storms. And they say it wasn't until today that someone from the apartment complex came in to install these hoses to drain out the flooding. Unique Cook now has a routine in her El Cajon apartment since the first major storm hit San Diego County over 2 weeks ago.
It rains, we clean it up, rains again, mop it up.
Clean up the flooding inside and then wait for it to rain again. It's a routine she hopes ends soon.
We're not able to live comfortably because we have this issue. And then with the rain progressing, you know, it's just been getting worse.
Cook lives at the Terra East Bradley Apartments. The first time her apartment flooded was on January 22nd, the storm that caused so much damage in San Diego. She says she immediately notified her leasing office.
She told me within 5 to 10 minutes that she would have somebody come to the unit. It took all day.
And since then says it's been a back and forth trying to get someone to fix the problem.
I let the management know, emails, you know, my husband sent emails, phone calls and everything.
2 plumbers were sent out over the last 2 weeks, but both told her the flooding was coming from a leak in a back wall, not a plumbing problem.
Is this going to keep progressing, or, you know, will it stop eventually? And his response was basically that it's going to keep happening. Until that back wall gets fixed, it's going to keep happening.
Cook's biggest concern is her family's health and the growing mold and musty smell in the apartment. Both her 8-month-old baby and her husband now have a cough and runny nose.
You can see the water damage from this, where it was at. Right here, you can see where the tile is coming up.
Wednesday afternoon, 2 weeks and 2 days after the first storm, she says someone finally showed up to install drying fans and hoses to soak up the water. But with more rain expected overnight, she's worried the water will pour back in.
Hope for the best, but I expect it to be flooded again when I wake up.
We did reach out to the leasing office and the property management company about this issue, but so far haven't heard back. In El Cajon, Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.